We've played a bunch of games now, and we're like almost even. I think that's a win. Meanwhile, this is probably a loss, but we'll see what we're up against. You know, one problem about this deck as well, the one that we've just built, is that like on average, I draw a bunch of traps and then like 1 or 2 spells, which means like I'm never completely playing around Draco Tail Flame. It always hits like the 1 spell I have in my hand. So realistically, if you want to make a deck work against Draco Tail like this, the realistic way to do it would probably to play no spells. That way you never have to worry about Draco Tail Flame. That could work. But having like 4 traps and 1 spell in your hand is like the worst thing you can do against Draco. I feel like maybe we need to restructure this if you want to have a chance against Draco Tail. Because so far, well, we've beaten 1 Draco Tail earlier, but no. Then we get demolished by reboot, though. We get demolished by reboot anyways. As a Pearly player, I just have more spells than they can negate. That's the other way to do it, right? That also works. If you just overload them on stuff that they want to flame, that's fine. You can use a strong spell to bait the flame and then use the really powerful spell after. That's okay. But like the worst possible thing is having like hands like this, right? I have like a monster gate that I really care about resolving. And if they have Flagrant Flame, I can't. Okay. If this is pure Mitsu, there is a small, very small chance that we could outgrind it because Mitsu doesn't have crazy amounts of back row removal. They have a Omni Negate Trap, which is a big problem, and they have SP or Dynamondo. But other than that, maybe we can hide behind some traps, have them accumulate card advantage, and then Balance of Judgment, draw a bunch of cards. Maybe. You play the small Primite package? No Primite package right now. A quick spell if they play it, Magatama. Magatama only pops face ups. That's not a problem. It cannot pop face downs. We all know the draw is going to be Hyperia. No, I can already tell. I can tell you pretty much for certain why the draw is not going to be Hyperia. That's because Hyperia would actually not be the worst here. So we are not going to draw it. A lot of cards they have, lots of resources. So, okay, that it's not. Once again, this is another thing. If my plan was just set 5, then I wouldn't care about Caesar. But I currently have 2 cards in hand that are now completely dead because they're doing Fiend's Combo. So realistically, Runic Slumber and Monster Gate are just Murakumo discards now, which is pretty bad. We have to find a way to resolve Elemental Burst, basically, to maybe climb back into this game. When do we ban Moon and the Omni Trap? Yeah. In Master Duel, realistically, I don't think they're going to get rid of Moon, unfortunately. At least how it's looking currently, they just think that that's fine. In general, Master Duel and the OCG have a lot more tolerance towards combo slop. I mean, you can tell Baron the Fleur, Sprite Elf, Savage Dragon. A lot more generic tools in both formats. Verte, Moon, yeah. Even though I would argue actually, like, Verte, I think I'm okay with Verte. I think Verte is okay. I think Dragoon is kind of cringe because it's an Omni Negate, but Verte itself, I don't really have an issue with, I gotta say. Like, I actually thought Verte was one of the more fun parts of the format in TCG, in adventure format, because Verte summoned DPE, and I thought that you can say that format was god awful, but DPE was not the problem. The problem was Scythe and other shit. Oh, that's a good discard for Murakumo. It's also... It's nice that they made the Caesar up there, because now they can't just start by making SP Little Knight. I take it. I do not take this. love this card so much, man. I know it's not good, but it's my favorite card in these decks. I love it so much. Roll back, roll back. Did not mill fountain. Yes, I did. Wait, did I? Oh, I did. I did. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. They should be running out of Mitsu names? Yes, they should be. Did I mill burst? No. Oh, I did. Oh, I did mill burst. Nice. I don't know if I have any 2-off traps in the deck for trap trick though. Be back to hand or come on, dude! I just started. You played so much. I told you if it's pure Mitsu, we can win. The main problem was probably that they put the Caesar in the EMZ because SP Little Knight is so goated against this deck, but they didn't go for it. Also, realistically, dude, we have more points than what we started with. What the hell? Realistically, they just tried to go for a game way too hard. I guess people don't have practice on how to play against Paleo, but like they just didn't have to push that hard. Just attack. I block it with a couple of things. You pass, you try again next turn. Like it's